Carlos Carrillo, and I'm the owner of Sweet Escapes Cafe and Bakery here in Broward. And so, I come from a long background of faith and religious individuals in my life, but I am what I call a conceptual Christian. I knew the concepts, I knew the pieces, but I had never been able to, put it all together. How do they work together? And what is the true meaning of those pieces? So it was about 6 weeks ago. I was sitting right here, and we had shut everything down. I even had all the lights off, with the exception of a few lights on this particular section of the bakery. And I decided to open the Bible, and I go to Acts 4, verse 23, and it was the essence of Peter goes into the temple. He heals the lame man, and then he walks in, and the lame man is dancing, and now he's walking, and he points at him. This is the guy who cured me. And he finds the opportunity to stand up and talk about Jesus inside of the temple. So now I'm sitting with Peter and looking at Peter, and my question is, why is he so excited to talk about Jesus now? Because this is the same guy just denied him not too long ago. He sat there and said, I don't know him 3 times. And it was that moment that things begin to unravel about what is truly relationship and faith. What does that mean? And now I begin to understand that the resurrection plays a total different meaning for me. Because now I understand that through Peter, through the player, that it was not Jesus' teachings that caused him to do this. It was not his healings. It was not the 3 years he hung out with him. It was not all those things that make him go to the temple and talk about him. What made him do those things is what he saw and what he heard. And what he saw and what he heard was a dead man walking. And now I get it. Because to me, now that is the foundation of our faith. Without that foundation of the resurrection, there'd be none of this. All of this would have been a lie. This walk has been happening for 3 years. I got laid off. Things have not been very well for us. I feel like there's so many aspects of my life that have been challenging. My personal life, my financial life, my business life, my marriage life. I mean, you name it. And all those pieces are somehow in disarray, and they're out of place. There's challenges in all aspects of those pieces. This whole time I've been sitting here going, well, I'm a good person. How could this happen to me? And now I understand through the resurrection and the fact that he came from the dead for the forgiveness of our sins. It's not about being good. Christianity is not about being a good person. It's not about all these other things. It is about asking Jesus for forgiveness with your heart and understanding that he is the one and the only one. You understand that things happen for a reason. You understand that all those challenges that I'm going through for the last 3 years, I would do it all over again to get to that point of 6 weeks ago. I mean, I would live what I've lived through the last 3 years, and they have not been very pretty. I would do it all over again to have that aha moment. And once you have that aha moment, you understand that life is so different.